The U.S. has imposed an extra set of sanctions on North Korea for conducting its fifth nuclear test and for conducting its weapons development program. This follows the UN Security Council's newest resolutions and new unilateral measures from South Korea and Japan. Kwon Soa has the details on Washington's latest move.
16 groups and 7 individuals have been added to the United States-North Korea sanctions list. The U.S. Treasury Department imposed a new set of measures against the regime on Friday, just 2 days after the UN Security Council adopted a new resolution in condemnation and punishment of the North's fifth nuclear test in September. Air Koryo, North Korea's national flag carrier, has been put on the blacklist too for its links to providing the Kim Jong-un regime with materials for its weapons program, bringing it foreign currency. According to the Treasury, the sanctions should cut the flow of financial resources to the north and counter the regime's destabilizing and provocative behavior. South Korea welcomed Washington's move, saying it reflects the U.S. government's will to induce change in North Korea by enforcing sanctions and pressure. South Korea and Japan announced their own independent sanctions on Friday too. According to Seoul's foreign ministry, there's been trilateral cooperation on the issue since the three countries' top diplomats met at the UN General Assembly in September. Despite their growing determination, it's really up to China when it comes to the implementation and effectiveness of the sanctions, as it's not only North Korea's closest ally, but also its biggest economic partner. According to Daniel Russell, U.S. Assistant Secretary of State for East Asian and Pacific Affairs, Beijing is expected to follow through with the sanctions. But if it does not, Washington has the right to come up with punishments, such as sanctioning Chinese firms that use North Korean coal. A cap on North Korea's coal exports is a major restriction the UN Security Council included in its newest resolution. Kwon Soa, Arirang News.